supply market for digital, I'm going to draw comparisons to what you see in the real world with supply. Okay, when avocados started to be such a rave in the U.S., you have these commercials running from avocados from Mexico, and that's the supply coming from out the back to the forefront, direct to consumer, and saying we're a top country to source avocados. Because let's be clear, Americans, we don't know where shit comes from. We have no idea. So to put it to a country of origin of context like that's the good stuff. It's like the idea of good fruit. We know that Argentina has rich fruit, so we go in a grocery store and look and see does it have a little sticker. You see in retail, and particularly in food consumption, farm to table, that the supply aspect, the point of origin where it's made or its genesis or grown has come to the forefront in a direct to consumer facet so people can make direct choices with direct information. When you look in a digital context, that really never happened. Programmatic happened, and these machines on the front, DSPs, can get you to the solve. And we started to hear about suppliers later as they're being bought, configured, shaped. When it happens in the inverse, you don't always know what's going on back there. That's to my conversation about well, what exchange is best for a multicultural or not, or for a product category. Which SSP is better, has strengths and weaknesses. We don't know. And it's like, okay, well, the supply side is the bogey in the weeds not squawking, okay? It hasn't piped in and chirped up so that the front of the front end, agencies and brands, know where the supply needs to be picked, even if it's outsourced to agency, whether an agency managing a desk or a DSP is making those choices. And this is how things start to go off the rails in any way, form, or fashion beyond digital to the physical world, which is why I wanted to give you the real world supply analogy of how supply chain in the physical world has a voice and a presence, and we understand it. Look, part of it is we actually see it. We see planes, trucks, and people moving product around. But in a digital context, there's very little line of sight. With improper line of sight comes lack of education and comes bad actors in the sandbox.